Hello everyone, welcome to IDB Trinity. Tonight we're going to be looking at a good favourite of mine which has been featured on the channel before. This is the Czech CM4, the Czech-CM4. There were two variants of this, the military variant and the civil defence variant. This is the civil defence version. I'll run into the details soon. You'll notice that the buttons have a decorative coat of arms on it almost. Two swords crossed, or two daggers. I believe that is a Czechia symbol, but I forget for what. Very simple strap design, kind of cheap actually, and the waist strap is terrible. It's a kind of vinyl coated, really rough and tough plastic. Plastic buttons too, no metal, nothing too fancy. Here's the mask. Simple but effective. Looking at it, I think I can see I may have left it in the sun at some point. That is a very big shame. Well, not to worry, as I do intend to buy the military variant at some point. Everything else in here, the filter, and a lot of string stopping me from getting out, and a ZPJ-80 decontamination kit. Let's talk about the bag first. Let's make a difference so I can forget about it. Simple bag, basically just a long sock. There's no dividers inside of it. There is a sort of pocket inside, a kind of holster, but it's more just like a strap that you can clear through to the other side. That's about it. There's not much to it. So I'll put that aside, as that will be a separate video that I'll record immediately after. So this is my sunburned CM4. That's upsetting me really badly, but I won't let it get to me properly. This of course is the civil defence version, like I said, so it's more grey than green. Made in Czechia, or Czechoslovakia I believe at the time when they made it. This is actually a very good mask, and the smell is very strong. It's like really rubber crossed with almost bacon. Here's your filter. I have already taken it out before. It's, a piece of shit like that. It's very similar to a GP5 filter. This, however, is an MOF2. You can see that there. You gonna focus this time? My camera's like a temperamental dog. Anyway, you can see there, 1977. I believe that's November. All sorts of different stamping. I don't know what any of them mean. MOF2 filters haven't necessarily been proven to be unsafe, but they are also Eastern Bloc filters from the 70s, so shouldn't be trusted in general. Like I said, the military version would be a green here. It's a much different colour. This is a size 5, it is an XL. This is actually a very nice mask. These are often overlooked because they aren't much to look at. This is what's known as a Draeger M65 clone, because it has that similar design. It does feature an oral nasal cup with the almost Tissot valves type of system inside, wide-angled lenses, non-focusing camera, there we go. 5-point head harness, elasticated. It's in a way similar to the World War II British designs, but not quite, because of course they were 6-point. Have a look inside. There's your oral nasal cup, lovely when you buy one of these new. This one did come new, and then I fucking did that to it. You don't have to assemble it, thank God. The elastic here does cover your metal rings. See a little cover here for your exhale valve that says CM4, and it does pop right off. Has its own separate exhale valve on it, so then you've got two exhale valves. Get on, you bastard. Very, very, very good voice diaphragm. Lenses are crimped on. It's good rubber, but like I said, it will go brown like this in the sun too often. This one is from 1985, by the way. A lot of Czech rubber masks like this will either do that or they'll start to give off white powder. So if you want one of these for longevity, buy two. Open one and use it for stuff like this, because I've been outside with records with this. It is a very good mask for recording in if you want a gas mask to wear. It is very comfortable. The oral nasal cup is a delight. This is actually a very, very, very high quality mask for a very, very low price. However, of course, good luck getting one for a very, very good price, because most of them are either gone or they're very overpriced. Just going to fit it with a hose here because there is something I'd like you to hear. I'm going to put it on because I'd like to demonstrate the voice diaphragm, but just quickly. Sorry about that, I did get disturbed, so I hope you heard a bit of a snork sound. Yes, it makes the raspy sound. Like I said, someone actually did turn up very late at night, so I wasn't ready for that. So I start recording, I tend to assume no one's going to be going. Quite a surprise. ABAC filter on, and I'd just like you to hear the voice diaphragm. As you might be able to hear, it has a very good voice diaphragm. It does of course have a small bit of echo, however it's very clear, there is no reverberation. For a cheap mask, this is probably one of the best voice diaphragms you can get on the market. Surprisingly clear, and even better than the modern S10. Quite surprising. Easy to get on and off. Like I said, it's cheap, it's good. It's alarmingly high quality and it's often overlooked. This is probably one of the best surplus Eastern Bloc gas masks on the entire market. Like, the quality is up there with the S10. It's got a peripheral seal, good voice diaphragm. It doesn't have a drinking tube, but you'll never need it. Wait a minute, what am I doing? I took it off for a reason. Oftentimes, just connect the filter straight through to it. Does that look familiar? If you're an avid watcher of the channel, it should do. And even without a hose, the voice diaphragm is still very clear. There is nothing else to amplify my voice any further. It is a very good voice diaphragm. There is little breathing resistance. Of course, that's down to the filter mainly, but I just wanted to throw it in there. It's comfortable, can be worn for long periods of time. If you have long ears like me, the straps may start to push down your ears, but it's up to you. The oral nasal cup, depending on where you place it, will provide pressure on the bridge of your nose, which can be painful for long periods of time. Also, it's very hot. This is a fantastic mask. It is very high quality, but of course it has that Czech grey rubber, so enjoy blooming and sun damage like this where it starts to go brown. Very, very, very good quality. This is a delightful mask. If you can pick one of these up, the surplus market is currently drying up, and I have slammed this filter down on something because it is now dented. So, if you can pick one of these up, do it. And it says size 5, 1985. Czech Civil Defence gas mask. This did replace the CM3. It is wonderful. 100% recommend you pick one up. If you can't find one of these, try the PG1. Hopefully, excuse me, I should be able to do a review of one of those in the next month. Excuse my neck. You may notice that my voice is a lot less quiet than it was earlier, and also, excuse me a moment. I've just noticed that the microphone was very... Stop moving, you bastard. The microphone was really far away and has been in a box. So I was distracted, like I said. Very good mask. Don't breathe through the MOF filters. While they haven't been confirmed to be dangerous, they also haven't been confirmed to be safe. So, your discretion, don't be stupid. Like, that's all I'm going to say on that, don't be stupid. Wonderful mask, wonderful bag. This is a great piece of kit. 100% recommend you pick one up. Thank you for watching, and stay safe out there.